Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of Season 3, you guys, The Mandalorian. Oh my goodness, last time was such a great way to kick things off. I think we really covered a lot of bases. Like, we got caught up to speed. We had some action. We had some fun stuff. We had some cameos. And yeah, I will get into that in a second because one of them went over my head during the during the actual episode. Oops. But yeah, I think we've got things set up now to a point where, like, I'm excited to see where this is going. I have a few ideas as to where it's going, but there are places along the way that, like, I really have no idea what they're gonna do, and that makes it pretty exciting. So I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on the previous episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I am glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right. Babu Frick was the the character that, like, I knew, but I didn't know how I knew. I wasn't quite sure, and I had to kind of, like, be like, but really, really fun cameo. Of course, we have Bo-Katan, which really isn't a cameo. She's like a character on the show, but I got to see how Navarro was doing, and it's doing really well. So I don't know if, like, some of you guys were saying, like, hey, what's the passage of time look like? Because it kind of seems like a lot has happened since the last time we caught up with Mando. And I'm not exactly sure, but Navarro's looking good. Too bad about the pirate zone. We know that by the way, that pirate at the end, I can't remember his name. Oh my goodness. What a look, what a design. I just love it. I loved a lot of the visuals of last episode because so much of it was practical effects, which is, I think, becoming more of, like, I think it's becoming more of a mix now, you know, which is great. But that was really, really cool. I really enjoyed, seeing that design, and you know that's going to come back around. Like, we definitely dropped some seeds for, like, plot threads later on. So yeah, and we had Grogu just being amazing and adorable, and you know that I, like, lose my friggin' mind whenever he's on screen. Somehow he just, like, gets cuter. He somehow just gets cuter. So yeah, so there was that. We have this whole thing going on with, like, trying to find the waters to bathe in to, like, redeem Din, and we saw Bo-Katan, who is not in a good way, and so I feel like there's gonna be, like, and you know at some point they're all gonna converge. I just don't know, like, what we're gonna do along the way. Like, I got thinking after, like, oh my god, like, are we maybe gonna see, like, other characters from other series? If you watch Rebels with me, you know who I mean, because I think maybe it's possible, considering that we're doing so much with, like, the Mandalorian lore in this season. So yeah, guys. So I'm pumped for it. I'm here for it. I cannot wait for more. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead? We get started on the next episode of The Mandalorian Season 3. Let's do this. Oh my god, is this what I think it is? This couldn't be what I think it is. Could it? Ah! Yes! Cool.
Right, let's get this thing.
Oh, oh, a little shady.
Well, where's my guy?
I'm right here, friend! Ah! Oh my god, we forced jumped into
You
our
gotta leap like a lerman, huh? Was
Ah!
that the first word? I think he's talking to me. Did you hear that?
Is he talking now?
I'm here on business.
Talking
The
now?
hut's back? You taking on Boba Fett?
I need a droid part.
No.
Boring. Well, get the jobbers back in here before they hit the cantina.
Are we gonna see Boba Fett maybe though?
Memory circuit.
What? Do we have
Sorry,
anything?
pal.
No.
Cubes.
They can't find the part?
Nope.
I need my droid
mean-
fixed now.
Which is why I think you should buy this beauty here.
What? Maybe
I
don't
can't use an
slam
astromech.
it.
I need a droid that's rated for spelunking.
Spelunking? Where do you spelunking?
I'm going to Mandalore.
Going
I
to
need a droid that can explore
Mandalore.
ahead of me and test the atmosphere. Make sure
Oh,
it's
he's
safe
shaking
to
a little
breathe.
bit. He's like, no, I'm not.
You're scared.
And also with you, friend. It was great to see you again. Yay, flying off into the oh my god, the baby and the fireworks.
You ready for an adventure?
Yes! He says yes, Daddy! Oh my god, what an opening.
It was once green and beautiful,
Oh, it
back
was.
when
It
the
was.
songs were written. It's Mandalore, the homeworld of our people.
Right?
Every Mandalorian can. A Mandalorian has to understand maps and know their way around.
Right.
That way,
Yeah.
you'll never be lost.
This is the way. Never be lost, baby. I love how we're like teaching the baby. I love how he's getting more vocal. Do you think he's learning to talk? I will die 1,000 beautiful deaths if I hear that sweet baby angel start to talk. Oh, it's not looking great. Oh, that poor R5. Okay, well, once we got through that, I mean, it looks a little bleak. It looks a little bleak. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look...
I'm gonna need you to scout ahead and analyze the atmosphere.
Okay. It's like,
Question.
oh, really grumbling about it. Do not blame our little droid friend for grumbling. He's watching very intently. Oh no!
R5.
Watch my daddy. I'm watching
Don't
you,
worry, kid. I'll be right back.
You've got a baby to take care of. You better be back, sir. Whoa! It's like ruins of... Oh! Oh god, there's someone here! Oh my god, there's multiple people here. Who is living here? So there are inhabitants. Whoa! He's like, I might not be able to hold it up very well, but all I have to do is bring it out and take a couple swings. I think people get the idea. Never mind, they are not getting the idea. They're beating him up. Oh god, no. Okay, well, that's what you get. That's what you get for, yeah. Are you okay? It's like, I knew this would happen. I didn't want to come here.
Hang on, kid. Not until they check the toxicity.
Okay, yeah.
Got in enough. The charts were wrong. The atmosphere is breathable.
Gotcha.
Bo-Katan was right. Mandalore is not cursed.
Hey. Mind the beasties. Oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, Daddy. Daddy. I'm scared. Oh, it's a helmet. Wow. Ah! Oh! What is that? Oh my god, it's a giant spider. It's a giant spider. It's a no. It's a giant spider droid. And the baby's alone. And there's beasties. Where is it taking him? Oh, the baby has gone searching on his own. Oh dear. Maybe he's gonna save Daddy. He was getting pretty good with the Force stuff, training with Luke. He could probably save Daddy. Who is in there? Who are you? And it's okay, and it's creature. It's creature, okay. All right. Scurry. I must scurry. Oh. Daddy. And he's gonna use the force. He's like, I will use the force. I will save my daddy. Oh, he's trying so hard. You can do it, baby. Woo! No, that made a loud noise. Bo-Katan. Oh, he's like, I'm in the pod. I'm heading off. Be careful, baby. There's beasties in there, too. Be really careful, okay? Oh! Oh, God. He's going. I mean, he's... Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. He's gonna have to use the Force. Baby, you're gonna... Yeah! He's like, yeah! Take that! Good job, baby! Like, oh! No! Oh, no! Hurry! Ah! Let's go! Alright. Let's get... See, it's a good thing he was paying attention to the maps and everything.
I didn't make myself clear the last time. I want to be left alone.
She wants to wallow. It is me, the baby. Please help my daddy.
What happened to him?
Concerned. Okay, maybe just what she needs is like not only finding out, like that's huge, finding out that Mandalore's not in fact poison, but also like maybe you need this, my girl. Maybe you need to kind of like be doing something that's not sitting with your head in your hands.
It doesn't always look like this.
Right. That's what Daddy was saying. Yeah. Oh, he feels bad. She's like the only one of any of them that remembers what it really looks like. That's gotta be hard.
Okay, kid. I'm gonna need you to guide me to him. Can you do that?
Yes. Sure. You're like, I'm gonna hold you to that little squeak that you made. This was the Civic Center. Is that where we're looking at the... Okay. I mean, it looks bad.
This was once a beautiful civilization.
Yeah, it was.
My family ruled it all. Now it's a tomb.
It doesn't have to stay a tomb. Your friend's with you, baby. You'll be okay.
I know that you're frightened, but I need you to guide me to him.
Right, we need your help, baby. You're the only one who could do it. You could do it, baby. You flew. He's like, yeah, I'm fierce, baby. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. I want to cry.
I knew quite a few Jedi, you know.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know what they taught you about us, but there was a time we actually got along quite well.
Hey.
Fought side by side.
You know.
How good are you with the Force? You must be quite good at it if you got back to me all alone.
Pretty good. He's more than decent with the Force. I was up. Whoa! Oh! Yeah.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian? Those are Alamites, and we were their next meal.
Okay,
They used to live in the
nice.
surface waste.
What are you sticking up? Stop! What are you doing? I'm assuming this is for food purposes, but I'm not really sure. Okay, we're on. Okay, yeah. It kind of looks like we're roasting. Are we roasting? Is that? Are we draining? Oh my Lord! No! No, we are not. No, we are not. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was about to straight up pass out. Oh. Oh! Yeah! Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you out of here, right?
Oh.
Can you move at all?
How many layers are there to this creature? Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah. And good night. For real this time. Whew.
What happened?
I
lot.
saved your life.
Yeah. With the help of the baby.
How
Thanks
did you
to the
find
baby.
me?
Your child.
Kid. Tougher than he looks. And he's quite the navigator.
Thank you for rescuing.
I once ruled here for a brief time. Now it's destroyed. Nothing to cling to but ashes.
It's true.
What is this?
It's gone, but
You've never eaten hog soup.
No.
Any Mandalorian worth their armor was raised on this since they were his size.
really, I guess they didn't do that in
You should rest.
his group.
I'll get you back to my ship soon enough.
It's like, I'll be taking my baby and
I'm
going,
not
please.
going with you.
He has to go do his bathing in the
What are you
waters
talking
thing.
about? But there's nothing magic about the waters.
It's important to him, though.
Without the creed, what are we? What do we stand for? Our people are scattered like stars in the galaxy. The creed is how we survived.
It's
You rescued me.
meaningful. It's
And
important to
I'll
them.
always
I will take you.
to the living waters.
Yes.
Really?
You'd never find them on your own. Not in
And-
all this wreckage.
We don't have a lot going on right now, so why not?
It must pain you to see it like this after witnessing its beauty.
Right.
What pains me is seeing our own kind fight one another time and time again.
The internal
Killing each other for
fighting.
reasons to
That's the sad part. The sad part is the internal fighting was so profound. It wasn't even just the Empire. It just primed them up for the Empire.
I took the creed and was showered with gifts. But the rituals were all just theater for our subjects. They loved watching the princess recite the Mandalorian tenets as her father looked on proudly. Such a heartwarming spectacle.
Said
Maybe
with
he was
such
proud.
bitterness.
I know he was. I didn't embarrass him in front of everyone.
Your father sounds like an interesting man. I would have
Interesting.
liked to have known him.
He was a great man. He died defending Mandalore.
I think Din was really affected by that.
What are you looking at?
Oh. He's like, with a very sad story, Fred. She's lost everyone. She really has. He's probably like really moved. Is he really moved? He's like, I'm going in. I'm going in. Question, does the helmet stay on to go in the waters? If it's all happened because the helmet came off, do we have to leave the helmet on when we get in the water? Let's go. The helmet stays on. That's what I would guess, like the whole reason we're here. So we're not like, this isn't a bathing suit situation. We're just getting in clothed.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore. And
Is
the
this
words
doing
of the
something for
creed
her?
shall be forever forged in my heart.
Oh no! Oh, there he is. Well, he bathed, all right. He really could not have done this alone. Holy cow! Thank goodness she was there. Oh no, that looks like a giant beast. It looks like a giant beast. Oh, poop. Oh, it's just come bursting out of the... Yay, Daddy had a bath! Dang it, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, I can't tell you how much, like for how long, like ever since I saw Clone Wars, and how much I've like wanted to hear about Bo-Katan's past. Because like once you know certain things, and I'm not going to get into a lot because there's folks here who haven't seen whatever, but like once you kind of get into it, once you know, you're like, what did that look like? What did that story look like? What did that upbringing look like? And there's a little peek into it right there. You know, kind of this, it's interesting hearing like the sort of, because we know that wasn't really, you know, her style is much more of a fighting nature. So I can't imagine that all the like princess pomp and circumstance, I can't see that really appealing to her even at like a young age. And it kind of reminded me, like, just for a quick second, it reminded me a little bit of, like, what we've seen with Leia in, like, Obi-Wan and everything. How, like, that kind of life just felt unnatural at times. So that was kind of interesting. But man, getting to... I like, there is a book that I would read the crap out of. Like, if they just did, like, a book about her life, like, before we get to see her in Clone Wars and everything. That would be really, really cool. So I'm loving that. I'm loving that we're, like, fleshing her out more. And they do a great job, because if you've never seen any other show but this is still really cool. But if you have any, like, knowledge coming in of other stuff, you're like, whoa, I never thought I would get this. And this is so amazing. Thank God she was there, because, man, who knew that they... I mean, I'm sure for, like, the little ritual that they did with the royal family, they, you know, they probably only went down a couple of those steps, did a nice little thing. I mean, he was going for it. He was like, I'm going as deep as I can, and he just fell. He just fell off. Oh, man, thank God she was there. Like, what? I mean, Grogu probably could have done something with the Force, but I don't know if Grogu was fully aware of, like, what had happened, because when they came back up, he was like, yay! So, yeah, good thing. I think this is good for her. I think this is really, really good for her. And I was saying this a little bit during the credits, but I will just reiterate it, that, first off, I cannot imagine the feeling of just being so alone and having lost so much. Really, like, close to everything. Close to, like, every single thing. Your family, your planet, your home. But I feel like this is good for her. And she might not put a lot of stock into... This might not be her faith, you know? And I get that. That's totally cool. But having lost pretty much your entire culture, like, that's got to do something for you, right? Just seeing someone who is so devoted and so... And somebody who, you know, the whole point of the Foundlings was they were not born on Mandalore. Well, born on one of the moons, I guess. I guess he was from one of the moons. But, you know, that's how much he reveres everything about their culture. And even though there's a lot of opposition between, you know, the way that your typical Mandalore person lived and kind of what's his group called again? The ones that took him in? I forget now, but, because we know she mentioned, like, the division within their society was part of what led to its downfall. And that might be true, but, like, here at the end of everything, there's not a whole lot of division left, is there? It's just, all I see is 2 Mandalorians. So that's pretty cool. And I gotta think that's working for her on some level. I think this whole thing has been good for her. And yes, I mean, seeing firsthand the boneyard that Mandalore has become has to be absolutely devastating. But at the same time, it's not quite as bad as we thought, because it's habitable. And if it's habitable, there's hope, you know? I know that would take a lot to rebuild, and it wouldn't ever be exactly the same. You know what I mean? I mean, Mandalorians in general are never going to be, after all this, they're never going to be exactly the same. How could they be? But it's something. It's something. Something's better than nothing, you guys. Let's talk about Grogu for a second, because I am so proud of my baby. He has grown a lot in the Force. Just in, like, I just feel like he is growing, you know? And, like, I don't want him to grow up, but at the same time, like, so proud of his progress. He navigated. I mean, they've done a good job building up, like, Din's been teaching him all this stuff, but, like, he has been paying attention, too. He was able to get back to Bo-Katan, lead. Even when he was skilled, he led back to his dad. So wow, guys, what an episode. What a flippin' episode. That was really, really, really good. I'm loving it on so many levels. Obviously, at the end of the day, we're focused on Mando and his journey, and now he got his, so I thought that was going to be kind of the point of the whole season. Now I'm thinking, like, where do we go from here? We're going to have to deal with the pirates at some point. But, like, now that we're redeemed, that leaves a whole lot of, like, options for where they could take this. So, great app, guys. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. I'm going to wrap it up because, you know, I'm just going to, like, just going to go around and around and around. You don't need to hear that. But, yeah, I can't wait for what's next. So, great second episode, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time because you know they will be doing those jump scares with my baby. I will need the help. I'll need the moral support. I'll need all the above. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.